Hello there and welcome to LMP's Inside the Circle. I'm Keith Schweigert and joining me is the nature boy Ric Flair of Pennsylvania high school wrestling writers, Dave Byrne. Dave, the Lancaster-Lebanon League season is just getting underway. The dual meet schedule starts up later this week. Let's set up the season for the fans out there. We've got 3 section races to handicap. Which teams do you think will be in the thick of the title chase in each section, starting with Section 1?
Well, in Section 1, Penn Manor is probably the team to beat. They have 10 starters back, including 3 state qualifiers, Jack Zimmerman, Jordan Harsh, and Jonah Barley. Defending champion Solanco has a couple of guys back who didn't make states. First time in 7 years that Solanco doesn't have a state qualifier. They're Solanco. They got some hammers in there that are coming back. They're going to be tough to beat. Hempfield and Penn Manor really probably are the 2 front runners in Section 1.
Moving on to Section 2, in football, that was certainly the most competitive race this year, and it seems to be that's the same thing is going to be true in wrestling season. Who are the teams that you're looking at there? The teams to look at there is defending champion Conestoga Valley. They have 9 guys back, but a big loss is losing Lucas Ortiz. He was a 99 match winner coming into the season, placed in states last year, I believe, or got to the state quarters. He's out with a knee injury, probably done for the season. Cocalico gave CV a great run last year, and they are very young, but they have 10 guys back, and they have a bunch of kids up from their 2-time junior high team champion. They're ready to make their move. Garden Spot was the defending champion last year. A lot of injuries cut their season down. Those kids are healthy and back and ready to go. And of course, Manheim Central is Manheim Central. Gotcha. Moving on to Section 3, it seems the last couple of years it's been Northern Lebanon and everybody else. Is that going to be the case again this year?
Yeah, for the 4th year in a row, Northern Lebanon is going to be the champion in Section 3.
Wow, bold prediction right out the gate, huh?
Yeah.
I understand you took some heat from the Donegal folks about that.
I did. At the media day, I jokingly said to the Northern Lebanon table, let's just give you the trophy now. And the Donegal people said, hey, we're over here.
We're sitting right here. Okay, well, it sounds like we got a lot of interesting matchups on the horizon. Dual meet schedule starts up this week, as we mentioned. What's the big match this week?
Hempfield at Penn Manor Wednesday night. That's going to go a long way to determine who's going to be the front runner in Section 1.
Okay. And you had mentioned we had a lot of kids last year make pretty deep postseason runs. A few made it into states. Some of those, of course, have moved on to graduation. But of the guys coming back, what do you expect? Who are the big names coming back, and what are you expecting from them?
Big names in AAA would be, of course, the 3 Penn Manor kids. Aiden Miller from Hempfield's qualified for states. Chance Norris from Garden Spot. He was injured all of last year, but got back healthy and made a good deep run in states. Ended up 8th. In AA, Joe Lobeck of Lancaster Catholic was a state runner-up last year, and this year he's going to accept nothing less than an undefeated state championship season.
Going for the gold, huh?
Going for the gold.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great season. We'll be following all the action every week. Be sure to follow Dave here on Twitter for more information and follow us on social media as well. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.